What did you do?
Let's try this. There you go, right there.
I saw something on the porch for you out there.
Package?
Yep.
Let's see.
He has no idea what it is. He doesn't know I did this again. We've been working all day on the dome. We're exhausted and hot. It's like the hottest day of the year. Oh, here he comes. You okay? You want help?
It's heavy.
Yes, it is.
What did you order?
I didn't order it.
What is it?
I kind of accepted another solar battery for free in exchange for a review. I know we have no time for this right now, but I just thought it was really cool and I wanted to try it. Welcome to our channel. I'm Kathy, and my husband Rich and I are living and building off the grid here in the Adirondack Mountains of New York State. Living off grid means that we are providing 100% of our own power. So not only are we running all of our electrical household appliances with solar, but we are charging and operating all of the tools and machinery we are using to build our home. So having some extra battery power like this VTOMAN Flash Speed 1500 is really convenient, especially on cloudy days or when we are not working close enough to the dome to plug in. Because it's supposed to charge in 1 hour on AC, like super fast.
Wow.
That makes it really useful for a lot of things.
Well, what do you say we do a review?
We have to.
Owner's manual.
Or something.
Got
Yep.
handles.
Oh, it looks good.
A snazzy looking little battery.
It's very snazzy. Look, this thing opens. I saw that. You got a little compartment for all your wires.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic.
It's actually good.
That's my favorite part so far.
Now it's actually turned on, so you could plug something in. I heard it click.
So where's the charging plug?
That would be in here.
Okay.
So you have an AC input for 1500 watts of charging. Solar input for up to 400 watts of charging. And a 12 volt DC input, looks like up to 10 amps to charge it. So there's lots of different ways of charging it. It's got a 12 volt DC output, which is also nice. Lots of USBs.
But the key is, it's supposed to charge fully in 1 hour using AC. What did you do?
I was pressing this button here.
All of a sudden, we saw the lights flashing and we're like, what's the matter with our power? And we realized it's this.
So evidently it's some kind of a strobe and fear.
Maybe like emergency?
Yeah.
Let's get it charged up and read the instructions.
Yeah, we gotta read the instructions. Plug it in right here.
Did something happen? All right, now it's flashing. So now that's how you'll know it's charging.
I can see it's pushing in
Yep.
300 watts, 600 watts.
Yeah, wow, we're already up to 1,008. This isn't going to take long at all.
1200 watts. 1600 watts.
All right, maybe we should time it. What time is it, Rich?
It is 21.
All right.
Let's try this.
Yeah.
This is how we charge this thing.
Alrighty. And there we are plugged in. And the light, it says 716. Very faint. I wish there was a way to make that brighter.
Yeah, it's charging at 716 watts.
We're gonna bring it in. It's too hot out there. All right, so we're at 96%, 708, and what's the time on your watch?
10 after.
Exactly 10 after. Okay. All right, it is currently 2:54 p.m. Oh, it's such a hot day. And there it is. Still charging. That big machine. That's pretty good. Nice. So if we need to use this machine anywhere away from the dome, we know we can charge it with this. Okay, we are at 42%. The charging has pretty much slowed a little bit. And it is 3:18. And I think what I'm gonna do is turn it off now because I want to get the door shut here. And I'm gonna take it and see how quickly it charges up. Should take about a half an hour or so. It is a little noisy. Here we go. Okay, we used 1%. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, easy peasy. What? Now the unit's using some power. 838 watts to run the coffee machine. Still, that's not too bad. Coffee's done, and it's not even using anything to keep the coffee warm. But we did go down to 89%, so we used quite a bit to brew a pot of coffee. But if you're anything like Rich and I, that means a lot, because we need our coffee. Later on that night, it started to rain, so we figured we'd try the VTOMAN to power up the outdoor lights so Richie could run outside and quick zip up some of the membrane that hadn't been taped. There it is.
Yeah, but can you change your direction? It's blinding me.
Tell me what you want.
There you go, right there.
Okay. We got the VTOMAN right here. Huh. Guess how many watts those are using? 12. Yeah, 12 watts. We could power a whole bunch of other stuff too. We could be charging that thing at the same time.
Even though you don't like the fact that it doesn't have wheels, it's not too bad to just grab with the handle.
So we could use this.
AC on?
AC's on.
So dark.
It is dark.
And it's charging up. And what's it using?
Like 96 watts.
Excellent. So you could have that going, you could have the light that was going
Yeah.
last night.
Push any button and it lights up what's left on your battery. Then you can push a button for whatever function you want. In this case, it's going to be AC.
What if I wanted USB?
If you want USB, we could press USB.
Oh, so you could do both at the same time?
And if I wanted DC to charge my RC cars, I have DC. So you could run everything all at once off of this.
Okay.
Okay, so for today...
Turn those off, I guess.
Might as well just turn them off because we don't need them. I'm going to stick with the AC. And we're going to see if this saw does what it's supposed to do.
So it jumped to 1,954. Then it dropped down to, I don't know, something under 1,000. And then when you did the cut, it went to 1,055, I think. Make another cut.
All right. We'll just listen to the saw. Ready?
They do say that you could go up to 3,000 watts with it.
It does run it, so it doesn't overheat. If I rip this 2x4, that'll be a test, huh? I'm gonna need a piece of 2x3, so we're gonna make it into that. Ready?
Mm-hmm. That used way more watts than the chop saw.
That thing worked pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I was pushing it by ripping a pressure treated 2x4. It's not friendly to this machine.
Wow. Well, the battery did it.
Yeah, worked great.
Nice job, babe.
Nice. 1,500 watts does the job. I mean, that was a serious drain we just put on that. How many watts did it show up? Did you get it on
It went up to 1,500.
Yeah.
Over 1,500 for a brief moment. It's still at 84% though, so.
And that camera was on the saw, right?
That was on both,
Yeah.
showing that we were using it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty cool.
In a storm like we had last night, this little battery comes in really handy. How many people right around here, well, you know, all it takes is a little bit of wind, a tree goes down, and that's it. Your power's out up here. So a very handy little battery. I like the way it looks too. They did a nice color scheme on that thing.
I like the handles on it too.
Yeah, and
Just makes it really portable.
you know what else is cool about it? Is it has a little, you know, you put your wires and stuff in here too to store all your.
That's my favorite part.
That's good.
A little puka.
Because how many times you be like, oh, get the battery. Oh, where's the
Where's the
cord?
wire? Yeah.
Right. This is all contained.
It also has a Life PO4 battery, which is one of the safest batteries on the market today. In fact, we purchased Life PO4 batteries for our household solar system because they are safe enough to have inside our home. It would be nice if it had a retractable handle and some wheels, but that's not a deal breaker because this little unit proved itself over and over again. It worked wonderfully. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video.